Well, what you doing, Mr. G?
Oh, hey. Oh, just getting ready for the students, you know. Man, I really hope this year my students get good, strong habits. And that's kind of what I was thinking about. You know what I ought to do? I ought to Google up famous movie characters, and I can see maybe that gives my students some really good advice on how to build good habits. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, hey, so now you're in junior high. It's kind of like being on your own, you know? I know when I get left home alone, I like to get myself a cheese pizza. Ah, beautiful. But, you know, the thing about being on your own now, you've got to develop some good habits. You've got to do things right, and you got to do it right every time. Doesn't sound very hard. Put your name on your paper, right at the top. Every time. When a teacher tells you to hand in the paper, put it in the basket. Every time. The right basket. On the right day. That doesn't sound hard at all. Oh, wait. I left my homework on the bus. Ah! Oh, I remember that part where Rafiki hits me on the head with this stick. Oh, that little swine. Oh, that hurt. And then he runs off and says, doesn't matter, it's in the past. Oh, the past can hurt, and that's true, but we have to learn from it and move on. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Don't dwell on it. Learn and move on. That's a good habit to develop. Pre-class organization, Smalls. Pre-class organization. Pre-class organization? What's pre-class organization? You're killing me, Smalls! What's pre-class organization? First, you take the notebook. You open the notebook. Then you take the paper. You put the paper in the notebook. Then you take a pen or a pencil. You take the paper and the notebook and the pen or the pencil, and you walk into class every day with it. You got me, Smalls? Okay, I can do that. Well, what would you tell them, Scarecrow? Well, let's see, Dorothy. I think a good habit for us all is to focus. Don't be distracted by things. When you're in math, you're in math. Don't worry about the other parts of the world. When it's basketball practice, you're just in basketball practice. So wherever you're at, focus. Don't let yourself get distracted. Don't let yourself get distracted. Have good focus. What would you tell them, Tin Man? Oh, thank you for asking, Dorothy. Oh, a really good habit. I'd have to say, treat others the way that you yourself would like to be treated. Now that's a good habit to develop. Wouldn't you agree, Dorothy? What do you think, Lion? Oh, Dorothy. Oh, one good habit I would tell the kids, do it right away. Just do it right away. Don't put it off until the bus, or until tomorrow, or the next day. Do it right away, Dorothy. Right away. Oh, it's true, Dorothy. I'm not a real wizard, but the only person who can give you good habits is you yourself. Oh, I'm so glad to be back in Kansas. Oh, it feels so good to be home. Oh, kids, here's a good habit for you. Appreciate where you're at in the world. There are many kids who don't have the numerous opportunities and the wonderful facilities that we have. There are even some who don't have Wi-Fi. high kids that they get habits? You really think so? Oh, they will come, Ray. They will most definitely come. When they walk in here, they'll be in junior high, and the habits will jump on them. It'll be so thick they'll have to brush them away. Good habits, bad habits. The one constant, Ray, is junior high. America's been built, rebuilt, erased, and rebuilt again, like an army of steamrollers running through. But the one constant for all of us is junior high. And junior high, Ray, is where the habits come. Oh, Ray, the habits will come. They will most definitely